Greetings, and welcome to a social event of a season here on Dimension 20. I am your highbrow dungeon master.
This was a lot, and I regret it.
Throw it away. What's up?
We're still
Nothing is
going.
precious today. That was powerful.
Thank you. I'm Abria Iyengar. So,
Okay.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be really weird for my.
How do you spell that? And how do you spell that?
It's Bloom. I think. Well, how would we? Is it Bloom like Bloomhouse? Is this a whole thing?
yes, we're going full Midsommar.
Oh, yes. Honestly, right? Yeah.
We're not in charge of the Unseelie Court yet, and I am here specifically to keep an eye on you, and that's what I will do. And you feel just a little bit of his breath kind of float across your neck.
Then I look to him and just really tense up my shoulders a bit, square out. Actually, I wanted you to get closer. So actually what you did was what I put you into a position where you do exactly what I did, advisor. So are you not doing exactly what I said? In a way, if you think about it. Because I played against like the games we play, the strategy that I learned.
Yes.
I used against you. I assure you, advisor, the only thing that will be debased will be the
say it.
It's the staring out will be the low.
This is the most perfect representation of a Nat 1.
Thank you. That was my nickname back in high school. The only thing that will be debased, advisor, is your low expectations of me. I will make you proud, and you will see that I am the better child out of the two of us. Not better child. I will be your best boy going forth.
There's dark corners, places, right?
Sure.
The darkest of the corners.
Give me a stealth check.
Great. Oh, thank you. Wait, no, guys, don't clap.
That's right. It's me.
Watching
me to clap.
Why?
Because he got a nat 1.
I know.
No, that was okay. A 20, but it's dirty 20.
Damn.
So?
Thank you.
Brendan, will you please describe Captain Hop?
Very good, your ladyship.
The thigh slap heard around the world.
Truly.
Captain K.P. Hobbs strikes an imposing figure as he stands watchful guard over this most sacred and important of goblin rumpuses.
He's wearing a black military garb, epaulets, brocade, so black with like gold brocade and gold epaulets, and a blood red sash decorated with medals and emblems. Under one hand, he's got a tall, like cavalry officer's hat, and a tall halberd in the other, very well kempt and polished, and no pants. He's very furry. He's got a little
in there.
Yeah, he's porky picking it.
Yeah,
So
porky picking
his immaculate military uniform, no pants because his legs are digitigrade like a cat's, like a cougar's legs, and he's got a little like deer tail that's white on the underside to help communicate danger to my comrades in arms.
Now, how tall are goblins usually, and how tall are you?
Yeah.
I would say the average goblin is between 2 and 3 feet tall.
Oh.
And I think even with his legs that are always kind of bent, KP comes in at around 7 feet tall.
What?
Jesus Christ.
So he's like...
There was an abyssal reaction.
Well, I was like 2-3 feet. I was like, okay.
Maybe 5 or
yeah.
something. No, he a freak.
He a freak.
And has he always been tall? Did he get a growth spurt?
I do not remember any instance of spurting growth. I assume I have always been this tall, as this is the height that I deem necessary for the completion of my tasks.
As you say that out loud to no one asking you.
Oh.
Your Majesty.
Weird. That's the salute. Click your heels, smack your head, clap at the person. That's the goblin salute.
He gives you a little bow and then goes, also with you.
Ha! I see I have been invited to Rumpus. Very well, Your Majesty.
And I'm going to punch a tree.
Mayhem. Time for it. Here we go. Remember the code of goblin chivalry. Mayhem. A true goblin never does as he's told, never tells as he's done, and never follows a rule, least of all this one.
And he takes his halberd and just throws it through a nearby goblin. When I get blood in my mouth, I go, and I wrestle this goblin and just start biting.
Amazing.
I will avenge your honor.
For ruin.
And Rumpus. Let me smash that barrel. I'm sorry. No, I wanted to.
The Lords of the Wing, they're not here yet.
The Lord of the Wings always like to make an appearance.
Yes.
They will be here.
Right, but we had like a place for them and they're not
Wavi,
here.
breathe. It's inhale, exhale. Inhale.
Again?
Yes. And exhale. You're getting better at these, Wavi. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
If they arrive later than expected, go to plan Q.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. And you see her like little doe tail is like wagging. She's very excited.
My schedule is quite busy. I'm packed, but I can't turn down an invitation, and a mysterious one at that. I'm intrigued.
I can take things off your plate.
Would you? I think I'll see to this meeting.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Wavi.
Just takes off. She is at a full gallop, occasionally like stumbling over like big marble like stairs and going all fours and sprinting off.
I
in the
chuckled
direction.
to myself. That is so Wavi.
I think I'll see to this meeting.
Allow me.
And I'm going to. I have my arms go all the way down to my ankles. Like my fingers go from my shoulders to my ankles when I'm standing straight up. So I just pull out like all 3 chairs pretty messily for everyone else. One falls over, pick it up.
After you, all 3. You. Welcome to. I'm also new here.
My eyes stay on Gwen as I take my seat.
My eyes are also locked on your eyes as I take my seat.
Our eyes are locked together as we both take our seats.
Can I make an insight check?
Yes,
as
please.
to what the hell this is?
I'll give you advantage on this.
Oh, Your Majesty, well met, and hope you are enjoying the early festivities of the bloom as well.
And Hira sits down and leans the fuck back. Just one arm up, complete like spread of the legs, and just smiles.
Complete.
Complete, like a
Just
full
like,
on. How much space? How much?
We talking obtuse angle.
Situation, like, or are we summer shorts?
Yeah, what's the deal down there?
Yeah, what's
How
going
flexy
on?
we got.
I'm not familiar with pants.
Yeah, how are you sitting?
It's clear I broke my chair before you guys got here. So I have taken like a section of, I guess, just a bush and ripped it out of the ground and put it, and I'm seated.
Captain, it's good to see you again.
It has been some time, I believe, since last we beheld each other.
And he laughs out to the air. Yes, I would agree with that assessment.
The last time, care to explain?
Yeah, tell us.
I didn't realize they were listening.
Well, you're very loud.
Yeah, and you're
You're a
very
loud
close. We're very
speaker.
close to each other as well.
Yes, I think a toast would be quite fitting to
New friendships?
new friendships and getting better at a double-bladed scimitar over time, Captain, which I will let you know has been happening quite a bit in your militaristic absence.
To
It's really long.
new friendships and to training with
scimitars.
double blade
and
scimitars
sharpening those
in my
scimitars.
military.
Considerably
absence.
have gotten better at it.
Good.
And your eyes turn up, as do yours. And finally, you follow it up to perceive.
I tap Captain.
You can hear bird song as birds that some of them shouldn't sing and some of them do gloriously are all chiming this beautiful lilting melody in harmony together as they surround and escort a massive nest that is being carried through the sky. And it's gonna take a good 8 to 12 minutes for this thing to
It's closer to 12.
It's closer to 12. It's closer to 12. It's
We're
closer.
blocking out the sun for a full 12 minutes. That's why we picked the birds that don't sing.
Well, I think we're essentially on like a chariot ostrich that's being carried by doves.
What?
You heard a chariot ostrich that's being carried by doves.
So the ostrich isn't pulling the chariot. The ostrich is the chariot.
Ostrich is a chariot.
Let us be clear. Ostrich chariot pulled by doves.
So there's doves in the front, and you're just posting. You're on. Are you sharing an ostrich, or are these
Of course not. 2 ostriches, 2 separate collections of doves pulling said ostriches.
Are the doves like sleigh dogs?
Yeah.
They've got big.
Fantastic. Cousin, I think that we should do an announcement.
Of course.
Okay. I'm like making a lot of noises to make sure everyone shuts the fuck up.
All the birds start squawking loudly.
You're drawing focus. You're drawing focus.
Yeah.
They all get quiet.
Okay. Hello. It is I, Lady Featherfowl.
And I, Lord Erebus.
Now I know that perhaps we have had in the past a reputation of being rakes and scoundrels and scamps and rapscallion
We've ruined many a bloom for many of you.
and made some better. I'm looking at some of you. This year, however, okay, you know what? I just didn't return the feelings, okay?
Starts crying, runs away.
This year, I just wanted everyone to know that the Lords of the Wing have matured a bit, and we seek not just carnal pleasures, but a love match.
Love match.
Indeed, we are here in hopes of making amends as to our past behavior, as well as to find someone who might betroth both me and my cousin.
Separate people, though.
Separate people.
Separate people?
A couple
We
people
have
look,
done a lot of
couple
that.
they look hella disappointed. Like,
We have, but in this time, separate.
Separate.
Separate. Okay. I mean, satisfying other people is my kink, as we
Yes.
all know.
I have satisfied many of you, yet it does not normally come in this space. That is a 9. So I'm more thinking about, who have I satisfied here? I've satisfied you.
Looking at you.
I've satisfied
you see one person like raise their hand.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of bird calls are actually based off of the sounds that you all make when you orgasm.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Again, just in case you forgot, our grandfather,
Invented birds.
grandfather, he is alive, but also looking down on us.
Right. So when we look to the sky, it's not because he passed, it's because we live in the sky.
Yes, the Lords of the Wing are powerful as ever. Grandfather is very much alive.
Yes, grandfather's alive.
You have got to. I need an insight check against your deception. Everyone,
100%.
please make an insight check.
Oh. Okay, are we allowed to duel? Did grandfather say we could duel?
Dueling is on the both dueling and drunken dueling are off the table.
What about drugged dueling?
I believe that is also off the table.
I'm going to turn the other beak.
I wasn't challenging you. That's all Carpathia. But good luck. And they go back to like gently drinking. I guess mint julep since I made the Sealy Court Southern.
Sorry, you slapped me in the direction of my cousin. It just so happened.
She's gonna haul and hit you again.
Okay, now.
Eyes on me.
Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, enough. Enough.
Thank you.
Give a slight bow. Turn to my cousin. Jesus Christ.
I need you to fucking download what the fuck happened.
We got buck nasty.
Cousin, is it just me or are we eating a lot of shit?
We're eating
Lords of the There's like spit on my face now because I've just like spat all over everyone.
You're glowing. You're glistening.
Thank you.
Looks so good with your mermaid outfit.
When Hobbs spoke and Hera just like sat up properly, like none of that like man spread stuff anymore, it was just like, oh shit. But then like is looking for a pocket the second that you finish speaking, just kind of hops up and goes, but then again, we're here for a party, aren't we? So
I'm sorry.
yes.
Who are you?
I am Hera. We've actually met before.
Yes.
You used to be
Much smaller, yes?
Much smaller.
In the past.
But you were so weird. Too.
Well, no.
You were weird.
No, I don't
Yes, you
know.
remember that.
Absolutely.
Constantly hiding.
Yes.
Always
hiding,
Every
cowering.
time I
in
turned
some
around, you'd be like,
corners.
ah!
The screams come from when I now fight or make love.
I do see that you filled out a lot of non-functional muscle.
My lady, you make me blush, which is difficult for my particular complexion.
But you have changed, grown a lot.
Yes.
In more ways than one, I assure you.
Well,
Anyhow, when I heard that both of you were arriving, or were to attend the Bloom, I wanted to get both of you something particularly special to say, sort of, what's up?
Oh, I love a what's up gift.
I would, if it's all right, pull out 2 crystals that have like sort of like a charged little like red dancing energy inside.
Ooh.
These will get you stoned as shit.
Okay, again, drugged dueling might be okay.
Might be. It wasn't on the list.
It wasn't on the list. Thank you.
Thank you.
I look forward to us partying.
Yes. I do as well.
About that. We actually really aren't supposed to be doing that this year.
Yes. But we do look forward to it. In a moment where it's appropriate and is controlled and contained.
Yes. Yes.
Great. Good. I'm very happy to hear that.
Put it away.
I
Cousin.
can't stop staring
Cousin,
at
put it away.
Okay.
Put it away, yes.
In my mouth?
I'm going to take Chirp's hand and guide it. Not in your mouth. Down, not in your mouth. Not in your mouth.
Okay.
And even now, as your nest is so slowly, being carried across the sky
Careful, careful.
from your homestead.
Down, right there, right. A little to the left.
Okay.
A little to the left.
Now the entrance is being blocked by a tree. It's being blocked by a tree.
Pull it back up. Pull it back up. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again.
Get it, everybody. Up.
Pelicans, pull your weight.
And you see like one pelican chirps and like a fish jumps out of their mouth.
You son! Oh, you were eating! Oh, you were eating! How dare you!
Grandfather, may I inquire? Do you have any particular courts that you think would make the most profitable alliance?
Of course, you, grandfather, would know best which
Yes.
of whom to make a match.
Yes.
If you're leaving it to me,
Uh,
I will be happy to make the matches on your behalf.
No, we have a few ideas. We've been betting around a few ideas.
Wonderful to experience you with half of a fucking idea for once.
Of course, grandfather.
Okay. I laid an egg. I just laid an egg.
Jesus.
Crack.
You are going to see birds of a new feather.
Yes, we're going to.
I don't like bird
We're going
puns.
to turn a new beak.
Let me be very I said not do it, and then you did it anyway.
Well, yes, it does. It kind of doesn't
No,
work.
you do it out there. In here, we just talk normal.
Okay.
Okay.
It is.
I said the below the branch thing, but that was such a long time ago. I got over it.
Yes, you invented birds. We feel obligated. We can't.
What have you invented?
Do you think that Henry Ford doesn't make car puns?
In the mortal world, the man who created the motor vehicle.
Hold on. And you see your grandfather's already like blustery countenance grow even darker as you mentioned the mortal realm.
Not that I.
The what?
We,
No! What?
The material plane. I've heard I never go. Never. When there's so much sky to fly, who would need to go to the material plane? Who indeed?
So, no on the drugs, or?
no, we of course take the gift.
We take
We
the
hold
gift.
it, and at an appropriate time, we will revel in it.
Just real quick, like, is it something that can be absorbed through the skin? If I sweat enough?
Yes. By holding it, you actually get stoned to shit.
I put it in the side bag on my ostrich. Okay, save that for later.
A welcomed gift. Antira, thank you.
So good to see you both again.
So good to see you.
Yes.
Bloom is already off to a hot start.
It really is.
You're busy doing something the fuck else.
Probably just trying to figure out how the Antira I knew got to the Antira we're standing in front of.
If I failed, I was definitely going to spend my turn ogling Antira.
Yeah.
Like, cousin,
Yes.
he's like the most eligible bachelor here.
And so hot.
I know. It rarely aligns like that, right?
He used to be just a weird purple kid hanging. We called him Pillar Boy,
We called
right?
him Pillar
We called him Pillar Boy.
Every pillar.
This is fucking Pillar Boy? Pillar Boy is a fucking pillar now.
Pillar Boy is chiseled from fucking stone.
Truly.
Okay, so yeah, just.
But he's hot stuff?
He's hot stuff.
While it's happening, they're like adjusting their robe to make sure it looks good.
My dears, that means so much coming from you two. I must admit, you have caused me a lot of trouble in the past. But that was to be expected. And I did have various backup plans.
I love it. I think the word you were looking for was contingencies, but I love
That's it.
Yeah.
AKA backup plans.
As you say that, you can actually see kind of like tromping up the lane is Wovey, your assistant, holding a massive like confetti cannon and like making eye contact with you, and then sees the nest and spots the Lords of the Wing and it's like, and then turns around and walks away. Doesn't get to use Plan Q.
And I think simultaneously we stick out our hands and say, then let it be so, Rue.
And in your outstretched hands, I give you a pen. Wovey, is the contract ready?
And you see her just like boost the confetti cannon over her shoulder, and she just comes charging in. Contract.
Yes, the contract.
Yes. Oh God, 1 second. And you see her reach into hammer space, into nothing, and pulls out 2 like gold gilt scrolls that unroll with a snap of her little hands and hover before you.
I think that we should link our hands like people taking a drink.
Of course.
And like,
My God, those signatures are an absolute mess.
chicken straw, really.
Exactly. Grandfather, he's not dead. He's just in the sky.